Monday. It's 11 o'clock. If that to you means 11 Z's, woohoo! You're in luck. If that means exercise, you're in the right place. If it means something else, you're going to have to change it to 12 Z's today. So, welcome to Flamingo Physio, mood boosting exercise. Let's raise a smile and raise our pulses today. So, if you want to get yourself jogging on the spot, have a little jog, get yourself nice and warm. You can have shoes on, shoes off, anything goes, whatever feels good for you. You'll need a chair and a bit of wall today. We're going to do some more wall exercises. Have a move around the room if you want to. Anything goes. Get those arms going a little bit. How's everyone doing today? Good? Some good news in the news. All the care homes have been offered some the vaccination in the UK. Woohoo! Right. Let's get a little bit faster. So if we can get our arms going a little bit more to begin with. Are you feeling nice and warm yet? No, we've only been going for a minute. Takes a bit more than that. Big smiles, big smiles. Get those plastered on your faces. Right, get those feet going a little bit more. If you don't feel confident, keep going. Have a sit down and get those legs going. It doesn't matter, you can get those arms going. So there's no excuses ever, is there? No. If you don't feel confident not holding on to anything, hold on to your chair or hold on to a kitchen counter or something. As long as there's a door that you can use, that's absolutely fine. So, a bit faster now, bit faster. Let's really raise the tempo. If you're sat down, get those legs going a bit faster. Get those arms going forwards and backwards a little bit more. How's that feeling? Yeah, turning around, let's see from the other side. Are your arms moving equally? Who knows, I can't see you. Get those arms going. Lovely, let's get them going up a bit, up into the air. Lovely, good, and down a bit, down. Good, keep those legs going as well if you can. Lovely, I say lovely a lot, don't I? Oh, what's that? My smile detector detects there's one person out there without a smile. Get that smile on. Oh dear. Okay, 10 seconds now, really fast. Ready, steady, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, and back to normal. 20 minutes or so of exercise today. Keep yourself moving, don't stop if you can, keep going the whole time. If I'm blabbering on, keep talking, keep moving. Now let's get our imaginary skipping ropes out. Yay! Did you bring yours? Yay! What colour is it? Mine is yellow today. So, having a bit of a skip. Again, if you're sat down, keep skipping everyone. You can move your arms and your legs. There's just no excuses, is there? Never. So arms and legs, having a bit of a skip. Lovely. Can anyone do a double go? Woo! Oh, mine got stuck. I go back to normal. Sorry, silly jokes. Good. Keeping skipping. If you have got a skipping rope, it's fantastic exercise. Go get online, get one if you can, if there's any left. Lovely, and then standing still or sitting still and just some arms. And the rope's got a bit heavier, so we need to throw it forwards. Throw it forwards, good. If you have got arm pain, you can just do nice little bitty ones down here, or keep your elbows in and just do some like that. If you haven't, then really throw that rope over. It's got really heavy now. And throw that rope over, good. And then we're going to throw it backwards. Whee! Lovely. And again, it's super heavy. It's like 10 kilos now. It's ridiculous as a skipping rope. And lift it back behind you, good. And now get those legs going again, having a little bit of a bounce, good. Did you know just getting some jumps in every day can help your bone health? Get them to stay nice and strong. So why not have a hop, a jump, whilst you're making your cup of tea at 12sies. See how it goes. Lovely. Right. Are we feeling a bit warm? I hope so. Now we're going to do something that we touched on last time. Some bottom work, some thigh work, some squats. So you're going to have a little bit of a dip down. You can let your knees go forwards, or you can sit your bottom down. It doesn't matter which. You can hold on to do this. And if you're sat down, squeeze those bottoms. Or ideally, have a stand up and a sit down. So you're going to squat and come up. Lovely, easy. Let's try 2, okay? So you're going to squat, squat, and up. Easy. Let's try 3. Ready? Hold on if you need to. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic, so easy. Right, 8. Are you ready? Do as many as you feel able. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, I feel the burn. Do you feel it in your bottoms or your thighs? Have a bit of a leg shake. Let's get that lactic acid that we may have just burnt up clearing. Good. How are you feeling? Ready for a bit more? Yeah, that's the attitude. That's what I like to hear. Shall we go for 10 today? I think we can. Hold on if you need to. Squeeze your bottom cheeks together if you sat down. Are we ready? 10. 1, 2, 3. Go as low as you feel you can go. Oops. 4, 5. No. 6. I've lost count. 7. Squeeze those bottoms. 8, 9, and 10. You'll notice, I've said it before, I will try and stick to the numbers if I'm doing the exercise. If I'm not doing it, keep moving, then I might get you doing a few more, but it's all good. Right, keep doing those throughout the day as well if you can. Now let's go to the wall. We're to do the Eskimo kiss. We all know the score. So hands on the wall, about shoulder width, a little bit wider than shoulders apart, and about shoulder height. Eskimo kiss. Noses. So nice and gently. Noses into the wall. Touch your nose and push out. Noses in. Touch your nose and push out. And keep going. If that feels okay, then try it on your fingertips. So just to make you work a little bit harder. Lovely. Try that. It's doing what you feel okay with. So give it a go, see how it feels. If that feels okay, go a bit further away from the wall. Now we're cooking on gas. That's it. Coming in, touch your nose, nice and gently. No wall injuries, no nose injuries. Coming in. Now, if you're further from the wall, you might want to go up onto your tiptoes. Keep going, don't stop. Go up onto your tiptoes and stay there so that your calf muscles are aren't stretched and are B working. Makes it a little bit harder again. Good. And then finally, if you don't feel happy with that, come closer. You might just do a little bit of weight bearing against the wall. It's whatever you feel able to do. If you can manage it, let's do the push away. Push and clap. Touch, push and clap. And come in, push and clap. Now, to mix it up a bit, can you do some where you shrug your shoulders? It's not a bad thing, as long as we mix up what we're doing. So shrugging shoulders and pushing in whatever position you felt comfortable with. Lovely. Do a couple more of those. And now can you pull your shoulders down to the floor as you do the push-up? Lovely. So they're not shrugged up to your ears. So you might notice a difference. If you notice pains in your arm, go back to whichever one felt a bit easier. And let's try some claps with your shoulders pulled down. Good. Lovely. And 3, 2, 1, And done. Well done, everyone. Keep moving, keep warm. Are you still feeling nice and warm? I hope so. Now we're going to do the flamingo. Yay! You know what that is. Facing away from the wall. If you're sat down, keep your legs going again. With this one, I'd like you to step your legs out and back in again. Keep moving. There's no excuses. If you need to, hold on, but you're going to tap one foot against the wall. Beautiful. Keep that going. One and then the other. Swapping sides. Obviously, you're straight on. Should always say this. I'm twisting, so I'm looking at the cameras. Lovely. Can you do somewhere? It's just your tiptoe. Lovely. And don't dent your wall, obviously. All that lovely new paintwork. My husband's going to kill me. Oops. And now do your heel to the wall. So if you can tap nice and gently again, just your heel to the wall. How does that feel? It will change the muscle groups again in the back of your leg and your bottom, which are working. You could do some way you bend forwards a bit, holding on if you need to, of course. Fingertip touch if you can. And then do some way you stay upright. So it works everything in a great way. This is the Flamingo Physio way. Mix up how you do what you would always do. Now, can we bring woohoo, the arms into it? Lovely. So either hold on and do one arm and swap the leg that you're using. Lovely. Or do both together. If you're sat down, keep those legs going in and out and get those arms going. So as you already know, I know I'm teaching you to suck eggs. If you increase your arm mobility above your head whilst your legs are doing something, you encourage your torso muscles to start working a bit more. Lovely. Getting it going in and out. Back to toes again. Tap your toe against the wall. And let's do some heels. Heel against the wall. Oh, that just looks magical. I love it. I can see you in my mind's eye. Keep going. How's that feeling? Excuse me. Good, I hope. Lovely. And come away from the wall. And we're going to try something a little bit different now. So back to facing it with either hands or fingertips, whatever feels okay for you. And we're going to have a little bit of a march up the wall and back down. Good, you go as high and as low as you feel able to go. This, what could this be? A monkey stretch or something, a monkey work. Lovely, and bit wider. If you have shoulder pains, elbow pains as you do this, just move in a little range of movement. If you don't have pains, then go nice and high. Lovely, and get those arms moving if you're sat down. If you feel okay, come away from the wall, up onto your tiptoes. Makes everything work a little bit harder. Good. How high can you get? Really stretching. And then out a bit, come out. Whee! Don't fall. Disclaimer, keep going, but don't do anything silly. See how you feel as you do that. Lovely. Come down the wall and back up the wall. Good. Who's leaving horribly mucky fingerprints on the wall? None of you, because you're all clean beings. Lovely. So again, another one to try whilst that kettle's boiling. You're going to have loads of 12 teas, aren't you now? Loads of new exercises to try. Right. Coming away from the wall, hold on. Let's get you up onto tiptoes. Have a little walk on your tiptoes. So again, it makes your centre of balance a bit smaller. So you are practicing your balance. Have a bit of a jog if you feel able to. Does that feel all right? Yeah? If you don't feel able, you can just do one and then the other. You can hold on. It's just about moving your body in a really, really good but different way. Lovely. And then can you try some heels? Can you have a bit of a walk around on your heels? How does that feel? Again, hold on to the chair if you need to. Just do little steps. You can do this sat down. Get those going. Oh, cool, I'm feeling this one. Are you feeling this one? Bit faster. You can have a bit of a jog if you feel able to. Don't be silly, I can hear you crying. Good. Okay, so mixing it up, trying to get all the bits of the body working. Finally, bit of a lunge step, so holding on if you need to. You're going to take a slightly longer step forwards and you're going to let that back knee drop down. You can let the front knee move forwards, or you can purposefully try not to let it move forwards. See what it feels like for your body. So stepping and dropping. Beautiful. That's really good. Stepping and dropping. You guys can just go for a wander around your room. Stepping and dropping, or the length of the kitchen counter, or wherever you're doing this. Along the balustrade, anything like that. Balustrade? I don't know. Good. So again, stepping and dropping. If you feel okay, of course I'm going to challenge you a bit more. Step and get that arm coming up as you go down, holding on. Okay, so dropping and get that arm coming up. That's beautiful. Make sure you swap sides, you will turn round. Do the other side, the other leg. Drop and that arm. Can you do it in the same movement pattern? Oh, I bet that looks beautiful where you are. If you're feeling confident, let's do it with both arms. Have a bit of a flap. You can have a bit of a pulse as well, that we were doing with the squats. Stepping, arms going, woo, I'm feeling a bit wobbly. And down, be safe. See how it feels for you. So remember, it doesn't matter, but be aware of if your knee comes further forwards or if your knee doesn't move forwards and your back leg drops down. It just works your body in a different way. Challenge yourself, see what feels best for you, okay? Good, now we're nice and warm, I hope. A little bit more of a jog on the spot. A little bit more, it's almost over. Oh, phew. You're not saying. I know. And let's do a few more stretches. So you're going to stretch across your body. This is the vaccination stretch. Across your body, across and stretch, and then across and up and across, up and across, up and across, just to get that mid-spine. That's the one that's probably getting a lot stiffer at the moment if we're sat down, a little bit more sedentary in this horrible weather. And down and across. You can do this sat down, remember, down and across. Go as far as you feel able. If you can just touch your leg, touch your leg. If you can touch the floor, blimey, then touch the floor. And coming down, good. And stretching across again, lovely. And across again. I'm not as out of breath this time, rubbish. Need to get you doing more skipping next time. Right, finally, we're going to finish with our 2 breaths. 2 breaths to keep the dentist away, the physio away. I'm being silly. So, sat down. Careful if you have lung problems, obviously. You're going to do a deep breath in, and then you're going to sniff in just a little bit more air. Obviously, you're not going to talk in between. So, a deep breath. And out, that's 1. So deep breath in and then a sniff to just increase that lung capacity, get the oxygen right to the base of your lungs. 1 more, deep breath and sniff. 2, and that's it, you're done. But every day if it feels okay. Lovely, well done everyone. I hope you feel warm and boosted. And I will see you on Thursday at 11 o'clock. Bye.